Finally, social innovation in women's health is definitely an area that has tons of room for opportunity and growth. But I have found a few things where there are change agents and leaders working towards bettering women's health and the future for women in general. So, first of all, social innovation, I believe, is the ability to create change in our social environment to help those who suffer from being in a dominant culture that is not their own. Mark Watson summed it up perfectly by saying, a way of looking at the enduring problems we face domestically and internationally in new ways, and seeking sustainable solutions. Sustainable solutions is definitely one of the most important things of social innovation, because you can make this progress, but you don't want to go backwards after making it. So, for the main strategies of social innovation when thinking about women's health, I decided that involving and expanding stakeholders, discrediting the status quo, finding opportunity in critical events, and framing conversations are the most important strategies when tackling the many issues in the field of reproductive rights. So, the first two strategies in the list go hand in hand: discrediting the status quo and finding opportunity in critical events. One critical, key event I found in the world were sterilization camps in India. So these camps are the main source for contraception for women, and the sterilization of these women is occurring at mass rates. Hundreds of women undergo surgery in India instead of just receiving basic education about their bodies and other effective forms of contraception. So as a result, many people die because it is performed in unsafe conditions across the nation. When people read about events like this, we're moved to help make a change. It's easier to get officials and stakeholders to act when real situations are thrown in their faces. Alongside this, finding opportunity in these critical events will discredit the status quo. So being able to find an event like these sterilization camps and then knock them down is discrediting the current status quo in India. Kavita Ramdas states that women and girls cannot rely on formal school education alone to prepare them for a world that continues to treat them as less than. So girls and women need basic information about their bodies and programs to build confidence and self-esteem. Overall, we just have a misunderstanding of what it means for a woman to understand herself in this world. We can't improve women's health without changing these social obstacles.